I could never analog in a fighting game? I don't know, man. I do it for everything, right? But this is like, this Grimnir Seal Dash really is, like, the first time, I see the vision for sure, but like, this Grim Seal Dash really is the first time that I felt like, you know, the analog's not cutting it. Like, I mean, I can do it with analog too, you know, right there. But like, in like a rush, I find that I often fat finger it and then end up going this way. And obviously that kind of messes up the whole deal, right? So I think for Grim, like, at least in these corner situations where I'm going for the throw bait, I'm gonna use D-pad. It's not that hard. It's not like a big shift for my thumb. And it's 100% consistent, right? Much easier to just hit down on the D-pad than it is to, like, not make sure I don't accidentally hit down left like that on the analog stick, right? I also wanted to do... You play with the analog stick? On everything, all the time. Like, literally, this is the first character where I've even considered for a second being like, you know, like, maybe I should use the D-pad. Never, like, ever before, at any moment, for any amount of time, have I been like, yeah, D-pad, that's the one. Now, of course, I'm not saying it's, like, bad. It's not what I'm comfortable with, personally. So, yeah, on counter hits, we can just do that, huh? That's even sold too fast. I'm sure there's, like, better things to do with Grimnir there, too. What if we don't want to spend the meter, though? Can I, like... Maybe I can, like, 2M? If I don't have 50, like, can I go, like, 2H, this... What? Excuse me? 2H, that... And then, like, I meant to definitely do, the H bionic arm there, but don't worry about me. Oh, I see. The same thing happens to me with Ladiva's lariat sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta let the thing go back to neutral. Otherwise, if you roll it back and you do, like, the easy input, the game gets confused. There you go. You could do something like that, too. But wonder if I have the same issues on Zeta. She also hits weird angles at a slower rate? Maybe. Last time I used the analog stick was on Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 doing strange palm loops. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It just, it don't make sense for me, D-pad. It's just, I mean, it's not like it would be impossible to learn or anything like that. It's just a lack of familiarity, right? And then for non-counter hits, well, what are we doing for non-counter hits on this fella? Was it just... Oh, you can do the same thing. Oh, you can do the exact same shits because the tornado is untechable all the way down? Oh, amazing. Oh, his anti-airs are really good, huh? Huh. The air tornadoes air untechable the entire way down. That's really good. I see. The normal anti-air combo I see is with stationary tornado? That feels like it's a little, yeah, if you get them, like, real close, maybe, right? But, like, if they're higher up in the air, I mean, can I still... Analog stick is awesome? I'm a fan. Yeah, if they're higher up in the air, you gotta wait a little bit. But then it's gonna be teched, right? On counter hits, probably, you might be correct, you know? On counter hits, we can maybe, like... Oh, because you can make the tornado stationary a little bit after you send it out. Oh, I see. I see. No, I did not know you could even do this. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. Gotcha. I thought you had to, like, make it stationary immediately. You definitely do not have to do that. I see. Oh, for meterless, that is really nice. Wait, okay, so his anti-air conversions are just crazy, huh? I see. And then on non-counter hits, where maybe you can't wait as easily, like if they're high up. Yeah, Rekindle Tech. Then on non-counter hits, you can do this guy, right, into spending some meter, potentially. Right, and then you can, okay. Wow, yeah, cool. His anti-air conversions are very good, right? And this is with no seals, anyway. Ain't no way he got Vayne anti-airs. He don't got Vayne anti-airs, but, like, his anti-air conversions might be better than UL over here. His character is something. Oh, yeah. He really does just do everything. Very, very nice. Very, very nice character. Everything is computer with this Vayne guy, man. We drafts have no limits. So true, Bestie. Obviously, it's the one thing that kind of broke containment in Dokkan is that Saiyans have no limits thing. Oh, Bub's theme playing as well? Hold up. Peak spotted? I've heard this matchup is straight ass for Mr. Grimnir. Holy shit, air to airs? Actually, outplayed. Just better aerial character, I fear. I love that 8-frame far H. I do, in fact, fuck with it. Yep, D-pad. There you go. Use the D-pad right there, and it saved my life. Your music saved me. Fair. Okay. Little bit of luck. Ain't a crime. Hey, Brick, you good, my man? I'm big chillin', man. I got, right after stream today at like 9:30-ish. I got some wedding planning to do for my brother, so that's gonna be very, very fun. Ow. It's just a good time. It's a very, very happy period. Get absolutely destroyed, young man. That's, honestly, I was punishable there, I think. So I will absolutely take him deciding to just do that to me instead of a full combo. Which he probably, yeah, oh, D-pad is huge for, yeah. He's a D-pad character. Who would have thought, man? His ass is a fucking D-pad character. Does get you? Oh, it's so fast, too. For your brother? No, I'm not getting married yet. I'm not getting married yet. Maybe one day. That's funny. I thought that would hit me, honestly. Yeah, man. D-pad's huge. Those of them, Grimnir doesn't lose any matchups. I don't know if it's like horror. I could see it being, you know, people say like it's his worst matchup, but it's like, you know, slight advantage Beelzebub type shit. It could be his worst matchup and still be pretty good for him, right? In the grand scheme of things. But it might also be worse. I don't really know. By my wings. I'm uninterested in purchasing your wings, Mr. Beelzebub. Okay. It's not. His brave points efficiency is pretty low right now. Whoa, I could have comboed off that! I was gonna catch my backdash. Yeah, yeah. Oh, but it's not full cinematic. That's hilarious. Dude. He does everything. Why could I have comboed off that? Why was he dead there? Oh my god. This character is really fucking funny, man. Maybe he is better than Catalina. I don't think it was a crazy thing to say at all, but like maybe this is just the top one, huh? I gotta think about that one a little bit, but maybe he really is just the guy. Bonk. He really does. It feels like he really does do everything. That wins for some reason. Cool. Oh, I probably could have converted that into a kill too. This is a safe jab. Yeah. Man, don't bring up Catalina today. Wait, what happened? Full screen you tornado into you lariat is crazy. Yeah, yeah. Half memeing, half character's offense is so ridiculously good. Who gives a shit if neutral's a little hard? Yeah. Cat scratch fever. So true. Like, I mean, you know. Cat's gotten him on, there's this 3-hour discussion in the court about Cat today. I saw that. That's I was saying earlier, people were, I was very pleasantly surprised. There's a lot of disagreements, certainly, but it was overall, I would consider it, unless I missed something and someone, like, dropped a slur or something like that. I feel like it was very, very civil, very respectful fighting game disagreements, which is not super common, right? People had very different opinions about a lot of stuff, and yet, like, you know, the most that ever happened was like, I think you're wrong. Like, this is obviously correct or something like that, which is, I mean, I felt it was pretty civil. Yeah, yeah. What was the topic? I believe it was a very strong European Catalina player. I called everyone a bad word because they didn't bring Panini back. That's justified, though. That's justified. That's fair. I think it was a very strong European Catalina player talking about... I mean, to be fair, even then, it was like why they think Catalina's like really good, but maybe not like one of the like straight up top 5 characters or something like that, right? To my understanding. Did you ever figure out if the rage bait was truly a rage bait yesterday? I believe so. I think we got a nugget of truth out of it, where like if you hard read Grimnir's tornado setup, then you can punish him for it, which is still good to know, right? But it's risky, obviously. But yeah, I think the rest of it was just Cal having a good time, which I suppose he's entitled to. I go to streamer, man. We Grimmin. Yep, the D-pad has been a huge revelation for me personally. 1, 2, 3. We could do like this, maybe. Look at me, man. I'm Grimnir. Never mind. I'm not Grimnir. I'm actually S. DP a thin is totally fair. You wouldn't Raging Strike a guy with glasses. There's a gap there now, Belial. You got nerfed, man. Whenever I face Zane's Grimnir, I get an aneurysm with Grimnir's screen controls a fellow Voss enjoyer. How can I upplay Grimnir to minimize my loss? I don't think you need to upplay Grimnir. I think he is... There's a lot of discussion in the game. I think one of the most common opinions currently is that Grimnir is the consensus top 1, right? Usually as far as it gets, it's like, oh, actually, well, I think this character could potentially be competing with Grimnir for top 1 as well, right? But honestly, I think all the Grimnir upplaying is being done by literally everyone else. Don't worry about it too hard. Oh, it's still plus, yeah. He managed to break the low eye shield. Oh, I'm always so bad at reacting to that MDP. It's like a near 6XM. I always forget about it until the first time I block it. Oh! Okay, sure. Oh, that was actually a punish. I could have spot dodged still. The thing I learned yesterday is Belial having invuln during the grab part of you parry. I was grabbed out of Ladiva SSBA. Yep. Once the grab starts, he's invincible. It is pretty funny, certainly. That's a hard knockdown? No, I think I just didn't tech. I think I'm just a stupid boy. Oh, wait. Don't you spot? I thought you spot dodged that. I guess you 2H it? Is that, oh, spot dodge is bad because it has low recovery. Yeah, you're supposed to 2. Oh, my bad. I forgot the answer to that. You 2H it. Cat's really good, IMO? I mean, to be fair, even to my understanding, I saw that very strong EU Cat player. I forget their name. Was it Maya something? They posted a tier list and Cat was like top 8 or something like that. It's like no one is saying that Catalina's not good, right? It really is a matter of like, is she good or is she good? Or is she good? Right? It's like, you know. Oh my god! You can also walk under similar to Zoe's 623H. Oh, so true. Yeah. Maya Mitsurugi, so true. I don't think anyone like it would be truly something else to like look someone dead in the eyes and say you don't think Catalina is very good right now. You know what I mean? The question really is, you know, how much? Only top 8 is crazy. I mean, in general, I think if someone's tier list is within a tier of where like everything's within a tier of where I believe it should be, then in my head I go that's agreeable. Because a lot of this is like very subjective and things like that, right? Depends on what you value most, right? And it can certainly be like, yeah, inherently like your own biases, you know, maybe like what you consider to be good, what you don't consider to be good. That might, you know, some of that is like objective-ish, but some of it might also just be, you know, the kind of things that you struggle against more might seem better to you, things like that, you know? You could very much argue that against me, for example, right? That like, I might very well consider, even though Catalina is like obviously very good, the reason I might consider her to be so insane is because her exact strengths line up very well into my main and also my general like game plan, right? Character like Catalina, very good to play against a player like me. So you could very much argue that, oh, you're upplaying Catalina because she kills Ladiva and because she kills you, right? It's not, I don't know how, some of that is certainly true, right? You can't avoid your own subjective biases. I don't know if that changes whether or not I was like... They're saying Anila versus Cat is fairly even. That's interesting, because again, they posted a tier list after, didn't they? I could have sworn I saw them post a tier list, and Catalina was like 20 spots above Anila. So I'm not sure if that's a misrepresentation of their argument. I didn't read the whole thing. But based on their own, like, condensed character thoughts that I saw after, that did not seem to be their take. Get zoned, idiot. I just didn't have Tornado, and I forgot that I didn't have Tornado. Give up thy ghost! Yeah, dude, D-pad is huge. Characters far apart in general strength can still have weird matchups. Oh, wait, do you mean Anila versus Cat as in the matchup, or Anila versus Cat as in the character strength? Because I don't know if for some reason Anila can like give Cat like a strangely hard time, right? Like, I mean, there was you know, when Ladiva was a bottom 5 character, she was surprisingly good into Nier, right? Similar thing with when Basarago was really bad. Again, he was surprisingly good into Nier, considering that Nier was undisputed top 1, and they were like, you know, bottom 5 type contender characters. So. It may very well be the case. I'm not really sure what Anila Cat looks like or why it will be tough for Catalina, but like, that could be the case. I assume they meant the matchup? Okay, then I mean that's a reasonable thing to say then. It happens all the time, right? Characters that aren't necessarily that good doing like disproportionately good for like kind of punching above their weight class in particular matchups. Goes that Anila can go toe-to-toe with Cat, and she has good confirms. I mean, one of Anila's strengths is good buttons, for sure, right? Like, Anila's buttons are not as good as Catalina's, but, like, one of the big reasons that I do think that Anila is, like, a horribly downplayed character is Anila has, like, actual good buttons. Now, her confirms off of said buttons is a little bit more, you know, I wish they were a little bit more consistent, but... You know, that mid-range, Anila is going to give a lot of characters a lot of tough times in there, right? Grim 2H so big he doesn't have to worry about Lance's shenanigans. I mean, it hits past the health bars, right? We're big showing. Anila has good 50-meter confirms, for sure, right? Like, Anila U-Sheep is a very, very strong confirm tool. It confirms off anything at any range from, like, almost any distance. Well, any distance that the buttons will actually connect, right? So I don't think it's an insane take. Now, again, toe-to-toe, I mean, Catalina is definitely just outboxing Anila, I think, in the mid-range, but she does it significantly worse, significantly more characters, right? So it may very well just be a case of, like, normally my character absolutely eviscerates people in this range, and here I'm, like, only winning, so it feels bad, kind of thing. That's not an insane take to me, right? When I say something like that, I mean, like, you know, it's not my take, but, like, it's not so many degrees removed from my take that I go, what are you talking about, right? I think you have to account for some amount of subjectivity here. Because, like, I mean, if we want, like, okay, right? Catalina and Anila. Their buttons are certainly, like, again, Catalina's buttons, every single button she has is just better than the Anila equivalent, for sure, right? But, you know. Oh, wait, let's get the hitboxes on here. Like, Anila's far L is pretty good. Now, Catalina's is actually a double the active frames of Anila's, right? They're basically the exact same size, right? They're the exact same size, but Catalina's has double the active frames, right? Catalina's 2M is the same speed and more active frames and bigger, but Anila still has a very nice 7-frame 2M, you know? Good amount of range on it. It's, like, bigger than UL's, for example, right? Oh god, it's this Bubs. This Bubs is spooky, man. I agree on the opinion when you're fighting Cat. If you're relying on good buttons and footsies, you're going to lose to Cat. It's like how they thought Sieg did okay to Cat. He gets slaughtered most of the time. Yeah. Again, I think that's more so where I would see that coming from is, again, the mindset of, like, when you play a character like that, having someone who can even, like, somewhat attempt to fight you in the mid-range probably feels like it's like, oh, it's a special, you know? It's like, oh, you know, Anila can actually kind of fight me. Therefore, she does better in this situation than everyone else, kind of thing, right? Oh, so true best. Oh, I've been shimmied. Oh, wait, by my wings. Come. Anthem resets? No Anthem resets. I am living though. Yeah, that's the good news. Yeah, I just hard read the throw attempt there, and luckily, I was correct. Oh, I tried to sneak it in there. Be when someone can challenge Lucy far M. Exactly. It's like, oh, the matchup's even. Oh boy. This wasn't laggy yesterday when I fought this Bubs, I'm pretty sure. Oh boy, that pushed him further away than I thought. Yeah, this was not is this me? Is the stream laggy at all? Oh my god. Because again, it did not feel particularly laggy yesterday when we were playing this, and I'm not sure what has changed. Okay, I think we desynced. That's unfortunate. Again, this Bubs is really good. I would have liked to fight them again. Stream is fine. Okay, so I think it's them. This Bubs was very good. I would have liked to fight them again. Brick once again getting caught kicking the router. It's not me, man. It ain't me. Yeah, we've completely and utterly desynced. Sounds good. We just killed them and then one and done. This is... I thought we'd get far HP. Alright. Stream seems fun to me. Okay. Because they got really laggy. And when I fought this Bubs yesterday, a network error has occurred, failed to update player information. So true. When we fought this Bubs yesterday, it wasn't laggy, so part of me was wondering if it was just me, right? But, you know, again, like, basically the same size Pharrell, pretty much, right? They kind of extend on the last frame there, too, right? You see that last extension there gets Catalina's to about the same size, but Catalina's is double the active frames, right? Anil's got a nice 2M to her, but Catalina's is just bigger, and the same range, and more active frames, and lower recovery, right? But again, this is the best 2M in the game, maybe besides Belial's or something like that, right? So, like, you know, this being even somewhat comparable is a point in its favor, I would say, right? Right? Kind of similar idea on the far H. I think Anila's far H actually is a little bigger than Catalina's, right? But it's a frame slower, but it has an extra active frame, you know? Yeah.